What's up, YouTubers and vapors around the world? Hope you guys are having an awesome holiday season. It's Chris here from Baker's Flavors coming at you live for another outstanding, awesome product review from dotmod. This is the Special Edition Stainless Steel Petri V2 RDA. Now, I do know they are only making a limited number and amount of these RDAs, and I do believe $5 of the proceeds when you purchase one of these RDAs is going to the Right to Vape campaign by Rip Trippers. You can check that out on his website. But let's kind of dive in. As always, and I do believe dotmod has already donated $5,000 to that. So if all units, I believe they made 2,000 units of the Special Edition Stainless Steel Petri V2 RDA. If all units get sold, that could be up to $15,000 donated to the Right to Vape campaign. But anyways, again, let's kind of dive in. Outstanding product here. I do want to say with dotmod, I always love their packaging. And again, props to dotmod for making a $5,000 donation. I'm not seeing many vape companies doing that at this time, especially when we need the help. So again, huge shout out to dotmod for playing a part in our right to continue to vape, as well as providing us with outstanding quality products. This was designed in California, manufactured in China. Again, very outstanding craftsmanship on this RDA amongst its many competitors. And I absolutely fell in love with this RDA. Now, this is the RDA. It's kind of broken down into 4 components, but if you can see closely, you got the beautiful dotmod logo. Beautiful stainless steel. You got 3 holes on each side, giving you a total of 6 airflow holes. I believe they are each about 1.5 millimeter in diameter. You do have your adjustable 24 karat gold plated 510 pin connection. It is adjustable. You do have your dotmod logo. Let me get some good lighting. Your serial number, Petri V2 or Petri V2 serial number and dotmod logo. Outstanding threading, very smooth and flush on any of my device. And again, your 510 adjustable gold plated connection. Now, this RDA actually, before you open it, so it does come in a beautiful, beautiful glass vial, and it is glass, and you do have a cork at the top that has the dotmod logo, which is very beautiful. Unfortunately, and it does come with the extra goodies. You got, your little stuff to keep your RDA from banging around in there, and you have O-rings and things like that. Unfortunately, my vial broke on me, and recently, not sure if you can see, cut myself pretty bad, and I'm not going to risk playing around with this glass vial. So when it comes to the packaging aspect, I'm a little bummed out that the vial broke on me. It also does come with a Hexkey or a little Allen wrench to help you with the little butt nuts that are on the dual posts that are 24 karat gold plated. And unfortunately, my little Allen wrench broke on me as well, but that would be supplied in here. So normally you would see right here, your glass vial would fit in there. Again, mine broke, but your RDA does come in there, and it does come with extra O-rings, and then you would see it would sit in there such as this. So I'm going to put the RDA aside for a minute and show you the interior of the packaging. As always, you got the dotmod logo with gold, just beautiful. I wish they'd put this whole logo on more of their products. You got that gold inlay, very soft and beautiful interior for a product. And then you have the 3 drip tips it comes with. With dotmod, I kind of like to think of them as a quality and a very versatile company when it comes to their products, because they're so versatile, such as their Petri sub-ohm tank. It can take so many different pre-built coils for sub-ohming, and I love it. I'm actually using Atlantis Evo in mine right now. And just want to make this clear as well. This product was sent to me for the purpose of this review by dotmod. Huge shout out to dotmod. You guys are great people over there, and I highly believe in what you guys are doing for our vape community, that keeping that family aspect, keeping that vape life alive. Again, this product was sent to me from dotmod for the purpose of this review only. And when you purchase your special edition stainless steel Petri V2 RDA, if they still have any left, you are going to get three drip tip sleeve choices. You're going to kind of get a white one, which is my personal favorite on the RDA, a black one, and then kind of a frosted clear one. The frosted clear one in my preference looks great, but on this Petri V2 Special Edition, I must say that the white cap looks pretty damn nice as well. Get you some good lighting. I do apologize about that. So all around, just a beautiful RDA. It is kind of broken down into 4 components. You got your drip tip, which you can kind of just grab and pull off your chuff cap. And this is what's going to bring you the flavor. A lot of the help with flavor is this deep kind of well. There's a name for it. I can't. Conical. This deep conical in here. It's going to provide excellent airflow and flavor. And it's a lot deeper than any of the other Petri RDAs that I've seen, and even deeper than some of its competitors. So you got your drip tip, which the O-rings on the drip tip are pretty sturdy. You could just, put this thing on and pop it off, just grabbing the drip tip. But you got the drip tip. We can pull that off the chuff cap here. And actually, I do want to show you the other colors, drip tip sleeve colors on it. And then here's the black. Black looks great too. And then you have kind of your frosted clear one, which looks pretty good too. And with this RDA, it sits flush on the deck, so it's not like sitting around it. It sits flush. And if you take a look at the threads close to the 510, very, very smooth, outstanding craftsmanship. So again, you got 4 components to the RDA. You got kind of your drip tip / drip tip sleeve. Then again, I find it easiest to just, the O-rings on the drip tip, for me, I've heard a lot of complaints about, but honestly, they're tight, they're nice and secure, and I've had no issues with them. Then you got your chuff cap with the deep kind of conical that's going to provide excellent flavor and airflow, of course, depending upon your build. And kind of give you an idea of how deep it is. Just outstanding craftsmanship. You do have one O-ring right here, which is going to connect to kind of the barrel, or as I like to call it, the RDA sleeve, which is right here. You're going to see it will say dotmod. Again, beautiful logo. I believe it's 1.5 millimeter diameter airflow holes on each side, so a total of 6. So again, take a look inside. This is the RDA sleeve or barrel. Outstanding craftsmanship, in my opinion. And then, of course, you got your deck. This is kind of a velocity style deck. You have, of course, your 2 O-rings here. You do have extra O-rings depending on your preference and tightness of how you like things to be loose or tight, how you like to pull them off, if you like them to come off fairly easy, or if you like things nice and sturdy. But anyways, you got these ones are a little bit smaller and softer compared to the O-rings on this product on the other O-rings. You got a nice deep, not too deep, but a nice deep well down there, and you can see in there it's kind of that white Peek Insulated base. Awesome, awesome deck. And then you have your dual 24 karat gold plated posts. These are very unique posts. As you can see, you're going to have I believe it's 2.5 millimeter in diameter slot for your coil builds on each side, those 2 big ones, and then you have 2 small ones up here at the top. So on the bigger holes down here, you could use that for a little more intricate builds, like the Alien Clapton builds, things like that. Now on the 2 small ones, I believe they're about 1.2 millimeters in diameter. You can go ahead and just do like your single coil wrap builds, some of your less intricate builds on there, or you can combine all 3 of these post holes and make a very eccentric and pretty big build. And you do have these Phillips head kind of chubby nub I really like these. Again, you can just screw these in and out with your fingers because of kind of how big they are. Phillips head screwdrivers. You also can screw drive them in yourself with an actual screwdriver if you didn't want to do that. But really simple, you can just kind of twist these on, and I really like that about this dual post RDA. And then also you got the little butt nut on the side right here. Now you do want to, you don't want to pull these top Phillips heads out and think you can just use the side ones. You're going to need all of these screws to make the connections. Now it also does come with a hex key or kind of a really small Allen wrench to kind of screw in those little butt nuts you can see there. Let's see if we can get you a good image that you have on each side. And that's going to make the connection for this bottom one. And for the two tiny holes at the top, if you use these two tiny holes, you're going to want to use these. Use this bottom post hole, you're going to want to use the side kind of nut right there to screw it in. Or you can go all out and use all three post holes. Very intricate, like I said, with dotmod they make things very versatile where you can, you know, kind of just have a lot of options. So with this build, it's kind of like a velocity style deck, but kind of at the same time also not. I really dig it. I've never seen where you can do kind of just the kind of beginner flavor builds up top and then the intricate builds kind of in these bigger slot hole post holes in the bottom, or both if you want it. It's really neat. It gives you that option. This Peek insulated base you see does provide outstanding heat resistance on this RDA itself, as well as contributes to flavor. So that's pretty much the RDA itself. You have the deck, and again you have the Phillips head screwdrivers for the top two holes, and on the sides you're going to have your little Allen key screw butt nut thing in there to make the connection for the bigger bottom hole. And all of these connections do need to be tight. So you can't take out the top Phillips head and think that the sides are just going to make a good enough connection. Let's see if you can see in there the nut. There, about halfway in those post holes, you can see that screw. And you're going to want to make sure all four of them are connected. That way it's going to provide you the best conductivity as well as connection. I've tried it without these, and it won't make the connection. So make sure you have all four tight. This one, this side, and this side tight when making a build on here. I must say, and that's pretty much it when it comes to, again, two O-rings here. You got your serial number, the logo, and the Petri V2, and your 510 plated, gold-plated adjustable pin. Then you have your dotmod RDA sleeve or RDA barrel. You just put it on there, and it's really flush. The barrel sits flush and comes over the actual deck. Real flush. You don't, you know, it's not like something's sitting on top of it. And then of course kind of the chuff cap with the kind of cuticle well that's deep that provides that flavor. And then of course your drip tip. And that's it, guys. This is the dotmod Petri V2 Special Edition Stainless Steel RDA, amongst many out there. I must say, if this broke on me or I lost it, I definitely would be butthurt. You can purchase one of these at dotmod.net for $90. There's also dotmodretail.com you can check out. And again, you know, if you purchase one of these, I believe $5 of the proceeds go to the Right to Fight vape campaign that Rip Trippers has going on. So again, huge shout out to dotmod. I've heard a lot of cons and pros with this RDA, especially cons with there not being any extra goodies when it comes to the bud nuts or the screws. But I think that just needs, people either need to look more or maybe dotmod did not package it. But I noticed that I pull this bottom out, and where my certificate of authenticity is, here's my baggie of extra screws. I got two extra Phillips heads for the tops and then two little bud nuts for the side for all 4. So they do give an extra screw for each pretty much post hole. And then, of course, as always, they provide you with the certificate of authenticity, Petri V2 by dotmod, www.mod.net. Again, you can also check them out on www.modretail.com. And that's about it, guys, for this product. I'll come back and have probably a quick peek video with me vaping on a build on this. But again, this is going to be the dotmod Petri V2 Special Edition Stainless Steel RDA. Beautiful, beautiful RDA. And honestly, the only cons I can say I could have with it is on this, the O-rings are so tight that it's just kind of hard to pull that barrel off. But other than that, I have no cons with this product. And even so, with this screwed onto a device, very easy to pull off that RDA sleeve. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let's have a quick vape. And remember, if you guys go out there and get yourself one of these limited edition bad boys, $5 of what you pay will go to the campaign for the right to vape campaign that Rip Trippers has going on. I'm going to take one more vape. dotmod, you sure make some quality products, and a lot of people complain about the price because this thing runs for $90, but you know what? You get what you pay for, and that's quality with dotmod. This is what the dotmod Special Edition Stainless Steel RDA looks like on the dotmod 300 box. This is a lipo device. Beautiful, beautiful RDA. It's just so sleek. You gotta love it. I'll probably be coming back to do another video with a build on here and showing you guys how to make kind of eccentric builds on here, easy builds, and kind of how to run that deck. But see, now that I have this on an actual device, the barrel pops right off and I can go on my deck. But honestly, I'm one of the type of persons, I just grab this drip tip, pull off that chup cap, and then, you know, drip it in and just pretty much